Hi, this is Tyler Kettle, and this is a deviation from our friend in space. This is a new short story called Vampire Poetry. I'll be reading a little bit of it today. The sewer is cold and dark as we walk along. Shadows mask every feature and everyone. A chill clings to my skin as I try my best to ignore it. In the darkness, our footsteps through the low water beneath us, and the squeak of a rat running by once in a while is all that can be heard. My friend Lewis walks alongside me. He offers me a smile, allowing the stayings to make an appearance. How are you doing? He asks, his blonde hair flopping into his face. I'm good. I rub my arms. Are you sure? I'm good, Lewis. I say, a little stronger than I meant to. Can't show weakness on this mission. Fine, fine. Lewis goes quiet. Keep rubbing my arms, and for the millionth time, I hate these uniforms that we were forced to wear. Tight black and covering almost every inch of our bodies, except the face they were deemed as the optimal uniform for missions. If only they were made a little thicker for the less cold resistant vampire. Lewis and I are part of a group of 8 vampires. We're all in our 20s except for Sebastian and Silas, who are in there. I don't actually know how old they are. I don't know them well. Whenever I saw them in a coven, they would always walk by, never smile or nod at me. Is a due respect. Maybe this mission will be a chance to earn some of their respect. Both of them always have this like gruff look to them, like soldiers who've been through too many battles. Lewis told me about Sebastian and Silas, that they were the ones who hunted werewolves in the past, before we became hunted. That explains why their arms are just covered in plentiful scars. I wonder how many scars they have that I can't see. As for the others, there's Jet and Lucas in the other group, young like us, but they're not quiet, especially Lucas. Lucas has already complained about the mission and the periodicy of it. I'm sure that he will start up again soon. Then Jet will chime in and just agree with everything that Lucas says. That's how they are back at the Coven. Lucas has been openly disagreeing with Vincent, our Coven leader, for weeks. Tall and a face like a child's, he has a voice and he is not afraid to use it. Almost every time he talks to a council main, Jet is right behind him. Shorter with greasy black hair, he nods along everything that Lucas says. I do not like Lucas or his sycophants. Then there's Jacob. There's Jacob's the leader of our group. In his 30s, he's muscular and towers over everyone. Even Lucas. I've noticed that he keeps himself looking well groomed. I've never seen him with unshaven face or his hair perfectly cut. There are rumors circling that Jacobs might be taking over after Vincent, but who knows? Could just be talking. His own right hand man, Maxwell, appears to be trying to emulate this, but his hair is still a little messy. He does have a long, very long beard, which was but both Jacobs and Sebastian warned him could get caught on a werewolf's claw. He promised that he could cut it after the mission. I tried rubbing my own arms again, as I felt a fresh wave of cold passing over. Anybody want some rat blood? Lucas calls out. He picks up a rat from the ground and offers it to everyone. No, put that down. You want to draw the attention of some passing patrol? Jacobs whispers. It's fine, Jacobs. No one can hear us down here. Lucas says louder. Who wants it? Look, I'll take the first bite. He opens his mouth and moves his fangs close to the animal. Suddenly, the creature bites Lucas's finger, causing him to drop it to the ground. You little bastard. Lucas tries to kick the rat, but it flees off to the darkness. You deserve that. Now be quiet and leave the rats alone, Jacob says. Fine. Lucas holds his finger and mutters, miserable animal, to himself. We return to silence as we keep walking through the sewer. Does this make any sense to anyone? Lucas asks. What's that? Chet asks. This whole fucking mission. Vincent wants us to find what? Cleaner blood? As he calls it? What the hell is that, anyways? Lucas spreads his arms out, his voice rising in volume. Try to ignore him. What? Countryside human blood wasn't good enough for him. Now he wants the upper class blood from the city? Literally the most unsafe place for us? Lucas says, Lucas, you volunteer for this mission, and these are the orders. There's no sense in asking questions. Jacobs interrupted. Yes, but maybe that's why we should ask questions, Jacobs, especially when the people worry them hasn't been outside the coven in years. Just be quiet. For once. Jacobs orders. Be quiet. Lucas stops, causing everyone to stop. Everyone's attention is on him. Yes, be quiet. Jacobs walks up to Lucas and stares down at him. Or you and I will have a problem. And I hope Jacobs gestures at the blade across Lucas's back. You're as handy with that blade as you say you are. Lucas goes quiet for a moment. I can feel the tension in the air like a stone on my chest. I fine. I'm done. Lucas glances away from Jacobs. Very well. Jacobs turns away and starts walking. We all follow in the step with him. No one says another word until we reach the ladder, leading to a manhole cover. Here we are. Jacobs places his hand on the metal of the ladder. Before we go up, a reminder, fill every battle you have. Do not take any unnecessary risks, like fighting a werewolf. Looks pretty at Lucas when he says it. We'll be back here an hour before sundown. Do not be late, as we will leave without you. Understood? Jacobs looks at everyone and will nod. Good. Let's go. Jacobs heads up the ladder and will line up, waiting for our turn. If Lucas' anxiety rests over me, had been building over the past few hours, have followed every step from the coven to here, but you'll be okay. Lucas rests a hand on my shoulder. I know, I answer.